What if I could tell you that you can get XP from Basalt? You probably would call me crazy, but not with this bad boy. This right here, I call it the Basalto XP Maker 3000. And basically, it's pretty self-explanatory as well. When you just come and look up to it, just mine Basalt. That's all you do. Just mine Basalt. Come down here, and this shall start cooking, and then you can just go ahead and start taking it out for the good old XP, and then sooner or later you can get up to a pretty good level. Not level 30, probably would not be worth it to level up to level 30, but you get the gist. But how does it work?
Zombie apocalypse.
This is what the actual farm looks like though, and let's go into game mode spectator. Spectator right here, and this is how everything works. You mine the blocks that are going to be going off in this slot right here, and then basically there will be these pistons, which will do. There's a redstone clock right here that pushes the pistons to push these basalt blocks that are generated away from the lava, which is actually trying to burn it. And then it puts it inside of this good old minecart collection system that puts inside of these hoppers that go down into these chests and puts it down into the furnaces for you to collect. And then this lever right here actually stops these hoppers from putting it in these chests automatically, so then you can go ahead and start collecting your basalt. Okay. To make this farm, you're going to be needing these materials. You're going to be needing 5 lava buckets, 5 obsidians, 5 blue ice, 5 soul soils. You're going to need about 2 stacks of blocks. I chose smooth stone. You're going to need 15 slabs. I chose smooth stone slabs to match with the smooth stone. And 7 crimson trapdoors, 9 ladders, redstone torch is redstone dust, sticky piston, 1 redstone repeater, powered rail, minecarts with a hopper and a hopper, 7 rails, some sort of fuel source, levers, 6 chests and 2 furnaces, and then two tools, so then you can collect this stuff. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab out your tools, and you want to grab out your smooth stone, and we're just going to make the base where we're going to make 4 blocks right here. We're gonna go 5 on the side, 1 2 3 4 5, and then what we're going to do is we are going to fill up this extra spot right here. We're going to go 2 out this way, so now this is 5 across, and then we're going to go all the way back, and we should have something like this. Next, what you want to do is you want to grab out your powered rails, your hopper, and your minecart hopper, and the rail system, and now we're going to be making the powered rail section. Wait, hold up, I forgot the redstone torch, which we're going to just be needing 1, and what we're going to do is we put the redstone torch right here on the side, right here, and then we're going to place 3 rails like this, and then rails all across. And then we're going to go ahead and destroy these 2 hoppers, make 1 leading to the ground, and 1 leading into the hopper right here. You will know that if you can come down and you can see the little nozzle there going right into this hopper right there. So then we're going to go ahead and place that back right there, and then have it come around like this, and then just push the hopper around and it'll go all around. Next, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and cover this part up like this. Your choice if you want to cover this up. I would, just so then it gets out of the way. And then want to go all the way around to cover and leave the top off. Okay, just cover around and leave this like this. Next, what you want to do is you want to grab out your obsidian, your blue ice, your soul soil, and your smooth stone, and the sticky pistons. And what we're going to do is we're going to make like a little archway like this, a 2-way archway to look something like this. And then we're going to come over here, and then for this layer right here, we're going to put soul soil, and then we're going to be placing our sticky pistons right here, and place our blue ice across like this, and right across it here we're going to be placing the obsidian. The reason for this is because when this piston push the blue ice, which is going to be pushing the basalt over to here, this is to stop it from pushing it further on all the way across over there. And then we're just going to cover everything up like this, and on top of the pistons as well, and then 1 across like that. Well, actually, let's pick that up. That's actually supposed to be one across on the bottom like this. Next, we're going to grab our crimson trapdoors. The reason why it's going to be crimson is to stop the lava from burning it, the smooth slabs, and the lava, of course. And we're going to grab our ladders now, and we're just going to place it onto this side like this, just to get up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place the slabs across like this, come over here, place the crimson trapdoors like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to now place the lava against the slabs. You should be hearing like a little sizzle noise, and that will indicate that you have done this farm correctly and made the basalt. And that's just stopping from coming here, but allows you for the blocks to pop up and fall back down without it going on top of the ceiling right here. And then for safety, we can just go ahead and place these blocks on top like that. And if you want, you can cover this as well, which would be the final 5 blocks like that. Next, we're going to be making the actual redstone signal. So that means basically we're going to be grabbing our redstone torch, our redstone repeater, our blocks. We do not need that. We do not need that for right now. And these blocks right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to place this across the back right here. And then we're going to come out, sheep 3 like that, come this way, and we're going to be making something a little kind of weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to come from up here like this, bring this down, bring this back up, and then start breaking these blocks like this, like that, like that, like that. This one goes up like this. It should look something like a weird backwards Y right here. And then you can place this block right here. Now, using these as temporary blocks for right now, we're going to be covering this entire back area right here up to here with redstone. Place that torch right there. That should push it. Place the second one. Not right now. We're going to place this right here. Make sure that the tick is at 4. This is to slow down the push, so then it can actually generate it and push it beforehand. We're going to be placing redstone right here and place the torch like that. Wait, nope, wrong area. Place the torch right here and should make a redstone clock. And then we can grab one of our levers and switch it down to stop the clock. And bam, we have the actual gathering part of the farm done. Stick with the X's right here. To test this farm, basically we're just gonna come right here and just start breaking the blocks as we usually would, and click this lever, and would automatically start pushing. It will automatically start generating, and then pushing it at this area right here. And then it'll start, and the minecart will start collecting all the blocks. Once you're done, you can just flip that off, and then we're going to put all the stuff back inside of the chest. And we can now grab out our crimson trapdoors and place it right here to close it off, to stop if anything bad happens. Then that will stop the lava from coming out. Lastly, we're going to be grabbing out the rest of our ladders, the chest, the furnaces, the levers, and our fuel source as well. And we're going to be using our shovel, and we're going to go down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go out this way a little bit, and we're going to be looking to where we see the hoppers. So we're going to be looking for the hoppers, which should be around right there. There we go. And you see where that thing is coming down at? That's what we need. So we're going to clean out this area by just cleaning it up a little bit. And clean it up so then you have at least 4 blocks. We have 4 blocks in this way right here. The room now should look a little something like this. Place these ladders so then we can get up and place it to the top. And let me quickly turn it to daytime. And we're going to come back down, and then we're going to place 2 chests like this and like that Don't worry, we do not have to open this chest at all. But if you want, you can go ahead and just destroy that like that, just so then you can be able to open it up again. As you can see, all the basalt that have been placed in there, and we are now going to be making another chest right here. Break the back, and then make 2 hoppers feeding into that one, like that and like that. So that means you can test it out by throwing in some dirt on that one, dirt on that one, and it should put it right inside this chest right here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to be placing 2 furnaces on top of like that. Some hoppers feeding into these furnaces. It should start filling up. And then we're going to be placing 2 blocks like that. 2 chests like that. And then this is the most important part. We're now place 2 random blocks. Place these levers and make sure they are flicked down. This prevents anything that came into the output of the furnace to go inside of this chest right here, which will stop you from getting the XP. And then you can just put in your fuel source right inside of each one like that. And if everything was done correctly, it will then start smelting inside of here. Which there we go. It gave it a little bit of fuel now. And then now the farm is pretty much done. So now we can go ahead and just start mining like that. Make sure to turn the lever on. And then it will automatically start smelting from down below. The minecart will collect all the things. And then when we are done, we can come down, go to our furnaces, and collect the XP that you get. And the more items that you have inside of, the more items you have in the output, such as a stack or stuff like that, will give you more XP. And remember, this is supposed to be for early game. It's not meant to be late game type of thing, because by then you can make better XP farms, and other XP farms would be 10 times better to use. Now let's be honest here. The basalt blocks are not really prettiest in some people's eyes. I mean, they could be good for different colors, color and stuff like that. But personally, I really don't like the look of basalt. So how about a different way, so then we can turn this into an actual cobblestone farm. Well, a cobblestone which XP farm, and also you can get some free stone out of it. So to do that, what you want to do is you want to grab 5 water buckets and 5 sandstone slabs. It is that easy. Before I continue on to this part of the farm, I just want to make sure to let you know that you have to turn off the pistons or you will die, and it will push you right into the lava once you are doing the transformation stage. Thank you. Anyways, back on. Basically, what you want to do is you just want to go down here, break the ice. I have silk touch, that's why I'm able to collect the blue ice. And then you want to go ahead and place down the slabs. This will make these waterlogged and prevent the lava from actually destroying the water from it. And then place it down. And then we can go ahead and just close that, come back down, and we can just start mining out the thing, and then it will start turning it automatically into stone. When it's like this, you can start collecting all the stuff, and it will break into cobblestone. And yeah, sometimes that might happen like that. As you can see, all you have to do is just place a block, and it will automatically fix itself. Just telling you, just go a little bit slower, I guess. I mean, yeah, it kind of happens a few times, but that's why this is more of a basalt farm. But you know, it still can be this as well. See, it will start cooking it, and you get some smooth stone actually, because I had a silk touch pickaxe, I got smooth stone. So, and if you want to switch it back, all you have to do is just come up right here, pick up the water, break this stuff. Let me pick up the water first, and then break all the slabs that you have in here and replace with blue ice. Close that, and then turn it on. It will automatically start melting into the basalt version as well. And there we go. That is it for the farm. This is all it is, and you can get up to 30 levels in about let's say it took me about 20 minutes of doing this, and you can AFK it as well, but you're gonna have to collect the XP sooner or later, or it won't start smelting anymore. So it wouldn't be best for AFK. But remember, this is for early game farms. If you just need some XP to enchant a level 2 enchantment of something. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you actually learned how to make something that is pretty new. A basalt farm, there has been other ways you can actually create basalt farms, but this thing is actually something that you can create inside the nether and use it for a ton of free blocks. But if you find it useful, please write down in the comments and consider liking and subscribing. Well, bye.